Well, g'day the traders right around the world. Thank you so much for joining me in this quick weekend market update. So I've just finished the pro analysis class for this weekend. It is up on the site at pivotpoint-trading.com. Really the theme that we've been speaking about, the theme of this week's pro analysis workshop is the fact that the market sort of has, I guess, limited upside potential in the way of overhead resistance until we expect, of course, the market to roll over and start to retrace. In the way of individual top trade setups, a lot of them are actually quite bearish when we go through and analyze them individually. It's quite interesting to see a lot of people getting carried away on the bullish side of this market. It looks as if, again, the market wants to rally higher, but it's very dangerous to start entering into bullish trades based off where the market is trading right now. As you can see on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, we have a very, very strong resistance level here around 17,000, ultimately as high as about 17,100. That is where, where we expect the market, if it is going to top, where it will top. What that means is that you shouldn't be entering into long positions in this location. What you should be starting to wait for is for, of course, bearish candlesticks, at least sentiment starting to shift up around this very key pivot point, and then, of course, the confirmation to start entering into those put contracts, or at least selling short when it comes to trading the momentum of the overall market. It's not only true for the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it's also true for the S&P 500. It's also true for the NASDAQ. Now, again, when we go through our top 12 individual trade list, there are 4 stocks this week which are reporting earnings. Of course, this is going to round out earnings week for us. Then we are through. We're back to normal trading as at the following week. Now, these stocks reporting earnings this week are as follows. We have Baidu setting up earnings. We have also Facebook. We have Starbucks and also Twitter. So these stocks are going to be out, or they've been left out of this week's pro analysis class. I'll keep you an update, or give you an update at least on the earnings gap, if of course it is tradable. Now, for those in the class, we have some incredible setups. Most promising would definitely be Amazon this week. That looks like an incredible trade. We have a few others also. Tesla looks good. We've got Netflix, which is starting to set up. So is HAL. HAL looks very, very decent. FES has got that perfect rollover type trade. Disney's sort of in no man's land. Caterpillar, bit iffy. It looks a little bit bullish. We've got that not bullish counter attack. We've got that breakaway gap, it looks like, because of earnings. But again, with that weak market, it looks as if things could get a little bit choppy this week. Prepare yourself, for that rollover if in fact it does take place in the overall markets. Now, to conclude with, we have Apple. Apple's really the only stock which is actually continuing in its bullish trend. A lot of the other stocks have pulled back. They've retraced from old recent highs, and they're starting to give us that bounce just like the overall markets. Apple's a little bit different because technically it's still trending. We're still making a series of higher highs and higher lows, and this earnings gap is still continuing the bullish trend. So although the markets do look as if they're starting to top, they look as if they do have limited upside, Apple's really the stock out of the top 13 list which is starting to trend, or at least show signals of a breakout. Would I be purchasing Apple on this breakout? No, I wouldn't. Personally, I'm not trading Apple. Not when the market is trading where it is at the current juncture. What I need is additional confirmation. This could end up to be a very quick reversal to the bearish side if in fact this is a false breakout, what we call the whipsaw trade. That is not what we like to see as technical swing traders. So I invite you all to have a look at that pro analysis class. It's on the website, pivotpoint-trading.com. This week it is 70 minutes long. All the best, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you all Monday for a market update. And of course, I'll keep you updated throughout the week with what the US markets have in store for us. Be careful though. Watch for downside action this week. Goodbye.